So the event we're here for today is Built to Honor, where PulteGroup is gifting a home to one of our heroes. His name is Staff Sergeant Jerry Majetich. This will be the second Built to Honor program that we've done here in Jacksonville, Florida, and we're super excited to get this project underway for Jerry and Mariella and the rest of his family.
Jerry is here with us today because he was severely injured when an IED struck his vehicle. And then he has been through many years of operations and trying to heal and get back to some kind of regular life.
I was in for a total of 19 and a half years. I was in the Marine Corps first. I was in the Marine Corps Security Forces. My first duty station was aboard the USS Saratoga, and then I was with Weapons Company 17 out of 29 Palms, California. I served in Desert Shield, Desert Storm on the Saratoga and with 17, and then I had some difficulties after the Marine Corps and I wanted to go to college, so I switched branches over to the Army. I was deployed, my last deployment in 2005 with the 304th Psychological Operations Company, where I was a tactical team leader. I was very popular with the locals and people would give me information, and the bad guys didn't care for that too much. So they were out to get me, and on 29th of October in 2005, I was the 27th vehicle in a 69 vehicle convoy and ran over an IED. There were 8 insurgents there. 3 of the 8 insurgents had pictures of me and my vehicle on them, so they were looking for me. And a 57-minute gunfight took place, and before being evacuated, I was shot once in the right shoulder and 3 times in the right leg. And after being evacuated, I flatlined in Longstool, Germany for 93 seconds. And once they had me stabilized, they flew me to Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, Texas, where I was inpatient until January. And I was retired from the military from there 22 months later after. And to date, I just had my 82nd surgery. For me, especially after surgeries and everything, I've been telling her the house that we live in, it's a bathtub shower. And I've been telling her for years that that's the way I'm gonna die, is getting in and out of the bathtub because my balance is so bad. Multiple of my surgeries I've been confined to a wheelchair, so we have to rent a hotel room so I could get in and take a shower or do whatever.
And part of his healing is yoga, and it's supposed to be exercise and things like that. And honestly, the neighborhood that we live in, I mean, the house is not handicapped accessible, but it's also kind of scary to walk in. You know, truth be told.
The sun goes down, we don't go outside.
Right, yeah.
The reason we're all here is to honor one of our hero veterans in the local market with our program here at Pulte called Built to Honor, where we'll be constructing them a mortgage-free home for them and their family to live in.
We are honored to call you our new neighbors and friends. We look forward to getting to know you better. Some of us have been here over a year. Others, like you, are new to the community. Speaking personally, I have found my new neighbors to be friendly and willing to go the extra mile to make my wife and I feel welcomed. My wife jokes to me that I go out for a 10-minute walk to the mailbox and come back 2 hours later because I stopped to talk to my neighbors.
I served the country that I love, and I would do it again in a minute. But I have to thank, Dina, Dan, and Tony, because they made us feel welcome right from the beginning. We weren't even going to accept it, but they made us feel welcome and told us we didn't have a choice, that we had to. So.
The whole time I was there, I was like I wasn't thinking about the house. I was thinking about our neighbors, and I wanted to cry just coming up with all the people on the sides of the road, because we had met a bunch of people at the Canopy Club, and I thought, oh, these are the neighbors that are greeting us, So when we came up to the house, the site, I was shocked to see that so many more neighbors were there and welcoming us. And I think it's just going to be a great community where we can get out and get to know our neighbors. We are a blended family.
Blended family.
Mm-hmm.
We each have 3. They're all grown up. We got a few grandkids running around out there too. So
Jacob still lives with us. We have one that stays with us.
he's always been there to help out. And
we travel a lot with surgeries or medical care, or if Jerry had business before, he's helped me too. So we feel that he's sacrificed by staying with us and helping us. The hard thing though about the kids all growing up is I feel like I spend most of my time waiting for them to come back to visit me.
Great thing about this community, they're going to be here and be like, yeah, we'll come visit you. And I am that guy that would walk the dogs and be gone for 2 hours. So I just want to be able to carry forward and do the same for others. And this community made us so welcome, and I feel that's going to be an opportunity for us. We're going to have a ground to stand on where we can pursue our goals of helping others. Honest to God, feeling this is a good message. I think that needs to be. I didn't sacrifice anything. I was honored to serve my nation, and I'd be happy to do it again. I didn't sacrifice anything. I gave everything I was to this nation, and this nation has done everything for me. So I'm thankful for the opportunity.
Our community is comprised of people from all walks of life and professions. You will find a large group of veterans here as well from all of the services who served both in peace and war. Above all, we are all proud Americans, and we've worked hard to achieve a little of our American dream. Jerry Mariella, on behalf of Del Webb Nocatee community, we're so happy to welcome you home. Thank you.
I feel like Del Webb is now our family. I feel like they've definitely taken us in with open arms. And somewhere we can integrate into. Definitely thankful for that.
Because why should we contain all this coolness just to our family?
You're a mess.
Cut and print.